Yo, what's up, guys? Coming at you with my Shaddoll clown profile today. I'm taking this to a Knoxville regional here Sunday, and I now decided I'd show you guys what I'm playing. So I started off here. The Shaddoll lineup is pretty simple. 2 Falco. I used to play it at 3. I went to a regional with this deck a long time ago and did absolutely terribly with it. But I've been playing around with it a lot. And once the clowns came out, I really liked this deck a lot. So I got 2 Falco, 3 gets too much, 2 is pretty solid. 3 Squamata. Squamata is the best one, turns into any of the Shadolls. 2 Beast. I really like 3 Beast, but I felt like every time I would draw Beast, like send Beast to the grave with Construct's Effect or something, I just draw a second Beast, so just wasn't good. 2 Hedgehog, searches out your fusions and whatnot, and then 1 Dragon, just for the utility. Like, it hits really bad, especially when they make you go first and you just have Dragon as your only Shaddoll monster. 3 Mathematician. I tried out the Warrior build where you play 2 Rhoda, the Poly, the Blazeman, Raiden, and Photon Thrasher, but it just felt kind of weird to me because I almost always open a fusion with this deck, oddly enough. So the Poly is kind of pointless, and then it makes more dead draws later on in the game. Mathematician, I don't know, I just like Mathematician better. And then the Clown Engine is 3 Damage Juggler, 1 Trick Clown, and then 1 Hat Tricker. I originally played this with like 2 of each clown, saw it way too much, 1 of each clown, saw it way too little, 2 of these, and then these here, saw this not as much as I'd like, and then I put in the 3 and I see it as often as I need to. And then I decided I was gonna cut this because when you open this you kind of lose the game, and then play 2 of these and then 2 of these, but I wasn't really getting as much of the Clown Engine as I'd like, so the 1 Hat Tricker works for me. Helps you make the better rank 4s whenever you need it. Then the hand traps are 2 Maxi, and 2 Veiler. I did play 3 Veiler, but it's just too much. And then the Maxis, help you, I don't know, just draw cards, put pressure on the opponent game 1. A lot of the time I'll choose to go second, my opponent will summon 3 or 4 times, and I'll draw a few cards off the Maxi, just be able to go off next turn. The 1 Jigs and the 1 BL, yes. Not really much to explain. The Jigs lets you just go for rank 4s and make the Annoyatelis. So, and it's searchable through King of the Feral Imps, so it's a pretty solid card. The spell lineup is simple. 3 of each fusion. You want to open them. If you don't open them, you generally, or well, if you don't see them, you generally lose the game. 1 Raigeki, Book of Moon, Foolish, Mind Control, steal your opponent's shit, extra Shaddoll monster. I like that card a lot, and then, you know, should be banned. 2 Instant Fusion. Yeah, this card's dumb. It's like you could have a Shaddoll monster in grave, and then summon Norden, and then Norden will summon the Shaddoll monster, and then you can fusion out for Annoyatelis. It's Norden's also a water target, so pay 1,000 life points, get the water target. You could use Mathematician to send Squamata, and then Squamata will send a fusion spell, and then you just instant fusion, you'll summon Winda, and then Winda will die in the end phase, and then you could search a fusion spell that way. It's kind of slow, but you get your fusion spell, and you still have Mathematician on board for some body. And then you have damage jugglers in hand that you can use to protect yourself as well. Noden's just stupid in this deck. 2 breakthrough skill. Yeah, I tried 3. I didn't really care for 3 as much. 2 seems to be fine with the 2 Veiler. I got 4 cards that negate effects. 1 core, and then the vanities. Yeah, vanities is vanities. Core does what it does. Okay, so on to the extra deck here. Extra deck is pretty simple. 3 construct. This card is the best card in the deck. It is absolute bae. This card is just stupid good. Double Winda. I know some people have been cutting Winda down to like 1. I don't like that. I'd like to have 2 Winda myself, because a lot of the times I'll instant fusion with it and then not have the second one in extra deck to use if I need it. And then sometimes, like, if I'm playing against Tellers or BA or something, like, I just summon Winda and sit on it. So if they do have an out to Winda, then I can just Eldol it away and then summon the second Winda and I can't deal with it. 1 Shek, 1 Anoyatilis, and then the 1 Nodin. Don't like it as much. Usually lose if you summon it. Really like that card, obviously against like Necross, and then that card's obviously like dumb. The 1 Leo. I originally had a Trish, but I didn't really care for it. I mean, you can't really summon it that often. And when you do, it's obviously a real blowout, but you can't summon it as often as you'd like to summon it. And then the rank 4s. 1 Trapeze Magician, King of the Feral Imps, The Search of Jigabyte, the 1 Castell, Diamond Crab King out to Towers, 3000 beater. A lot of the times I could just put this in defense and sit on it, or summon it into attack. Obviously swing with it. But it's kind of like Shek. Like, a lot of the time I'll just summon Shek for the defensive, and then I could just summon this and then sit on it as well. The 1 Dweller, and then Excite Knight. And then the side deck is, I mean, pretty simple. 3 Retaliating Sea for the mirror match, and Necroz, and Infernoid. Sometimes I put it in Infernoid. Card's just dumb. Blowout in the mirror. The 2 Denko Rekkas. I originally made this, but I feel like with the clowns and the mathematicians, like, I'm almost always have a normal summon, and sometimes, like, without a fusion, this card is it's just terrible. Like, but then again, it could either be really, really, really good or really bad. Sometimes it's mediocre, but 3 MSTs, Clifforts, Pop Floodgates, whatever. 2 Mistake. Some people have been cutting this. I like the Mistake still. Against like Necroz and other stuff like that. It just says no to Yu-Gi-Oh! 2 Decree. I really hate back row, and using this against like BA or Tellers just helps ensure that you're going to win the game a little bit easier. Like, even with the Winda, they can still make cute plays, and they still have back row to negate your stuff, so these cards are pretty good. Especially since I play such a low amount of back row. And then I play the 3 Iron Wall. This card is super, super good. Hits almost everything in the meta. Necroz can't play it as well. Cosmo can't play. Infernoid can't play. Ritual Beast can't play. Slows down Psy-frames a whole bunch. Just allows the game to play a lot better. Like, Psy-frames have becoming a thing. And this card, they can't use their trap. Whenever they synchro summon, if they had the field spell up, they're just summoning a beater. At that point, you could just make your plays, advance your game state until you can kill them, and then kill them. And that'll be about that. So, take it easy, guys.